Bienvenidos, NAHREP. My name is Gerardo Jerry Asensio, and I am your host for the ESN Network. And with me today is my co-host, the one, the only, Carmen Palumbo.
Hola, NAHREP family. It's good to be back on ESN Network, the official talk show of NAHREP, the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. And as we like to say, where culture and business opportunity intersect. And hola to you, Mr. President.
Muchísimas gracias, Carmen. It's always a pleasure being here talking with you about all the fantastic things that are happening here and around the country with NAHREP and the industry.
Okay, so what do we have this week?
Well, we've got another great show, Carmen. Last month, the Wall Street Journal listed the top 1,000 real estate agents in America, and 3 of the top guns were prominent NAHREP members. No surprise. J.J. Lopez from Montebello, California, who's one of our national board members, Juan Martinez, our national president-elect and my successor, and Leo Pareja, who's the chapter president in Washington, D.C., and who we will be speaking with in just a few minutes. Let's go to ¿Qué pasa, NAHREP?
As promised, we have our very own Leo Pareja for an interview. At 30 years old, Leo is one of the top real estate agents in the United States. Leo, are you there?
Hey Carmen, this is Leo Bera from Washington, D.C.
Okay, now I know the first question our audience is going to want to ask is how did you do it?
So to answer how I got here is a journey. I've been in the business for going on 10 years. This year we'll complete over 2,000 closed transactions in my career, but it all started in college. I started selling homes to fraternity brothers through their parents, so they had somewhere to live during college. That transitioned to first-time home buyers.
Like many other NAHREP members, in addition to being successful, you also spend a lot of time giving back. Now tell us about this Big Brother program you're involved with.
And I mentor a young boy named Josue. He was 11 back then, and he's 16 today, plays on 2 soccer teams, but when I met him, he said he wanted to be a gardener. And it's not that that was a bad thing, is that that's the example he had from the Latino role models he had. Now when you ask him, he actually says he wants to be an attorney.
Nice. Thank you, Leo. That was very inspirational. What a great success story. Leo will also be at the NAHREP convention in LA along with all of our other brothers and sisters from around the country. Be sure to come by and see us.
In the boardroom with John Macias and Gary Acosta, straight talk on short sales.
Jared, big developments in short sales. Proactive short sales, which means banks are now for the very first time willing to say in advance what they're going to take from a price point standpoint for a short sale. In other words, they're going to say, we'll take $200,000 on this property in advance. Never been done before.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. So now, really what's going to happen is these long sales are going to become really true short sales.
True. And so, as you know, short sales have had a terrible reputation in the bank. Agents don't want to do it. Sellers don't want to do it.
Nobody wants to get involved.
Nobody wants to do it.
And speaking of sellers, what's in it for the sellers?
Well, there's a lot in it for the sellers, and it's really great to see this. So sellers who would typically get about $2,500 in relocation money now can get as much as $30,000.
That's big news.
Yeah, it's enough money to start a life over again somewhere else, and is incentive in it for them now to pursue this path versus foreclosure.
And so how do you see our members using this?
I see our members using this, taking this information and going back and talking to the community, the people who are kind of hiding in the dark hole that didn't think that had any opportunity to come out and get some help. Now they can come out and be able to have our members be able to help them relocate and start rebuilding their lives.
Yeah, and it's so much better for the community as well.
That's
foreclosure
true.
is devastating, right? So this is a standard sale. And there's a transition between one seller and one occupant to another. It's better for the neighborhood. It's better for everybody.
It sounds like a great opportunity. Where would our members get more information?
They'll get it on our website. So we're going to start posting information from the various servicers and, of course, our national convention.
Yeah, you have to be there. You're going to be able to get all the up-to-date information about whether you can or cannot and how your clients are going to be able to qualify.
Yeah, we're going to have people there who are doing case reviews on site as well. So be at the national convention for sure.
Straight talk from the boardroom. Back to you. Como siempre, we hope that you've enjoyed this week's ESN Esta Semana in NAHREP. Make sure you subscribe to the link below and don't start a Monday without your ESN jolt.
Well, mi familia de NAHREP, it's been fun. Yo soy Carmen y nos vemos la próxima semana para ESN. Y los dejo con una canción para comenzar tu semana. Escuchen las palabras de Prince Royce.
Cosas pequeñas, un abrazo, un te extraño. Y la forma de tu mirar es lo que me enseña cómo amar. Y la forma de tu expresar es lo que supera lo material. amor puedo respirar. Aquí quiero estar.
Wall Street
I'm sorry, let's start again.
that you've enjoyed.
We're looking here, right?
We've got to
So
cut
need to
that
be-
down.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
And we need to be at 1 minute 45?